Hello everyone, and welcome to my second devlog on Mantis Corp. Here you can see my new logo for the game, and also wanted to show you the new Avalan Solar System I have rebuilt and added extras as well. Also, here is a clip of the title music made by DK Productions, which is perfect for this game. Thanks again for that. Okay, so from the first iterations of this level, I have rebuilt it once again, this time wanting to immerse the player into a space environment that felt enormous, but also fun to explore. So first, how is I going to make this feel bigger than it actually is? Well, instead of scaling up, I scaled down all models, and as well as a third-person ship, and spread out all planets according to the orbit of the sun and the skybox. This also was the idea to change my skyboxes completely. For this system, I created them myself, and I think it fits nicely. There is also light attached to the third-person ship that will help you light up areas around you. Enemies will spawn in depending where you are on the map. This is not added in yet, but I'm hoping to do a dogfight battle in hostile areas, as well as hostiles flying around. As you can see, we are going pretty slow getting across the map. So, next I was thinking of speed and realized it was too fast for walking. Even the acceleration was a bit too much. So I lowered it a lot to feel like it would in space to an extent. And these planets in the system are far apart, so it does take quite some time to get to one area to the other. So I thought, well, I need to be able to quickly move you from one spot to the other. So I thought about jump gates, but I wanted to use that idea to jump to other levels. And I wanted something simple and not restricted. So, with that said, I added asteroids you can collect to use for warp. I will show you after we explore the asteroid belt, but here's what I'm talking about. You can find these asteroids in clusters or in the asteroid belt, and it increases your speed from 5 to 10 seconds. I also want to add that while making this game, I noticed my FPS is actually doing pretty good, and it seems to be great so far, as I'm not using terrain, and considering most of my planets are a little heavy on polys, but it runs great. But I also will be watching my draw calls. As you can see, we're approaching the asteroid belt that I just put in not too long ago, which took a bit of time. I also want to add that these are not using any physics necessarily. It just makes it easier to fly around. Plus your ship would not be actually interacting with any of these unless it's the asteroids you collect. I'm actually kind of happy with the work so far on this asteroid belt. It kind of blocks, well, well, it kind of separates Japrana, the gas giant, and Avalan planet, which is neat. I do plan on adding an asteroid mining facility here that will have enemies on it that have taken over to the facility, which you need to take back. This will be in the future development. Right now is basically getting the level done, and I will then add all my other fun stuff to it. All right, well, I'm going to demonstrate the warp here. It's actually using one of Smology's scripts, the Superman script. I also want to thank T-Bone as well for the sci-fi music. And here we go. So this will actually get you to one spot on the solar system to another pretty quickly. And as you can see here, there's another cluster that is harboring some more of these asteroids you can collect or mine. But I've made it so that each warp will get you consistently right to where you need to go through the whole map. And I'll show you right now. Just gotta pick a spot. And here we go. Really be nice if I can get some sort of effect for this. It does look pretty cool with the FOV. And yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll be back with another devlog soon. Thank you, and thanks for watching.